Ethereum's ETH progress from confirmation of work (POW) to the verification of stake (POS) agreement system has been deferred on different occasions, and is presently set to occur in September. Named the Union, the shift is important for the Ethereum 2.0 redesign. With cryptographic money being however unusual as it very well might be, there is a lot of hypothesis concerning what will happen once the consolidation happens. Truly, nobody knows without a doubt, yet there are in excess of a couple of potential outcomes. Expectation of the update has driven an ascent in digital money costs as of late, as per Dutch bank Saxo's cryptographic money examiner Mads Eberhard. In light of Ethereum's cost action in July contrasted with the one of Bitcoin, dealers without a doubt favor holding Ethereum on the Union. In our view, the positive feeling in Ethereum has decidedly affected the value activities of the remainder of the space, including Bitcoin, Eberhard wrote in a report on 1st of August. How might the Union change Ethereum's activity? The progress to POS from POW will alter the way the Ethereum blockchain confirms exchanges. As opposed to consuming enormous volumes of registering ability to approve and make new blocks, diggers will stake the local Ethereum coin ETH to the organization, accordingly emphatically decreasing energy utilization. Regarding Ethereum, another block is presently finished around each 13th second. In these 13 seconds, each digger battles to be the one to settle the block. This includes applying figuring power and hence requires power, Saxo's Eberhard noted. Notwithstanding, eventually, exclusively one digger concludes the block and checks the exchanges, despite the fact that different excavators have spent a colossal measure of energy on a similar block. As far as confirmation of stake, one validator has haphazardly decided to settle a block in light of one's measure of Ether marked. This occurs before the block, so no other staker is attempting to settle a similar block, at last diminishing Ethereum's energy utilization by around 99.95%. POS will likewise work on the financial matters of the Ethereum blockchain, as under POW, Ethereum issues 5.4 million ETH to excavators yearly. However, it will just issue around 500,000 ETH to stakers. This will decrease expansion and could see Ether become deflationary as a part of the charges for every exchange will be scorched, bringing down the coin's general stockpile. The Union won't utterly affect ETH holders. It isn't normal to influence tokens or brilliant agreements running on the blockchain. Decentralized applications, DApps, ought to work as in the past. The Union won't fundamentally build Ethereum's versatility, as the presentation of shards, what split a blockchain into more modest segments, will occur 1 year from now. When sharding is finished in 2023, it will supercharge the speed of ETH, permitting 100,000 exchanges each second, up from the ongoing degree of only 25. It will likewise cut gas charges, making exchanges a lot less expensive. The Ethereum Advancement Group effectively ran the principal public trial of the Converge on June 8, 2022 on the Robson test organization, testnet. Testnets are successfully duplicates of a blockchain that permits designers to test new highlights prior to applying them to the live blockchain network, or mainnet. As testnets are full-scale blockchains, they develop over the long haul, which makes them harder to keep up with. On June 21, 2022, the Ethereum establishment, which fosters the organization, declared that 2 other testnets as well as Robson will be closed down after the consolidation. The Oven Union testnet, which was sent off before in 2022, will be closed down not long after the progress to POS. Robson, which was Ethereum's longest-running POW testnet before its change to POS, will be closed down in the final quarter of 2022. What's more, Rinkebai, a proof-of-authority testnet, won't change to POS and will be closed down in the second from last quarter of 2023. The conclusion of the 3 testnets will leave 2 other testnets to be kept up with over the long haul, Goerli and Sepolia. Goerli will converge with the Prater Signal Chain testnet and another reference point chain has been made to change Sepolia to POS, the establishment said. Toward the beginning of July, Sepolia turned into the second Ethereum test organization to progress to POS with no serious issues effectively. The Ethereum establishment reported on 27th of July that the hourly testnet blend was booked for a block on the chain that will likely be arrived at somewhere in the range of 6th and 12th of August. With the hourly test network being the last impediment before the genuine consolidation, Ethereum's engineers say that 19th of September has been picked as a delicate date for the union, Eberhardt noted. As indicated by a blog entry by the Ethereum establishment, the overhaul has been formally affirmed to be completely finished sooner or later somewhere in the range of 10th and 20th of September. Moving toward update neglects to help ETH cost. The ETH coin cost dropped forcefully in the main portion of the year in spite of the methodology of the converge, as cryptographic money markets turned negative, particularly following the breakdown of the Terra USD stablecoin, UST, and its going with Luna token in May. The ETH cost began the year at $3,683.05 and climbed to $3,876.79 on January 4, 2022. It then turned lower, dropping to $2,172.30 on 24th of January as crypto markets auctions off, while the coin climbed to $3,271.32 on 10th of February. By February 24, 2022 it exchanged down to $2,308.91. The market again endeavored to organize a recuperation, exchanging up to $3,573.96 by April 3, 2022, however ETH couldn't support the increases, again turning lower. With the land crash, the ETH cost dipped under the $2,000 level to $1,748.30 on 12th of May. A further auction brought the value down to $896.11 on June 18, 2022, its most reduced level since late 2020. ETH cost investigation shows the market has since revitalized, taking off by 98% from that low to a high of $1,774.58 on July 28, 2022, after the Ethereum establishment declared on 27th of July that the hourly consolidation would go for it. The coin has since slipped fairly, and arrived at a low of $1.500.01 on 7th of September. Before fresh insight about the consummation of the Bellatrix overhaul and the declaration that Swiss bank Sable would give its clients admittance to ETH marking saw it exchange at about $1,625 on the morning of September 8, 2022. Ethereum cost forecast: is the coin a trade? What is the standpoint for the Ethereum cost heading towards the consolidation and into what's in store? We should investigate a portion of the Ether cost forecasts that were being made starting